Hey guys, this is your girl SeekretD with Friday Strawberry Letter Response. So this lady writes in, she said that people are uncomfortable with the way that her and her husband love each other. She said that most days they dress alike and they're both overly affectionate, so PDA is a must. She said that they first started dating when she was 22 and she was living with her father. She said that her father caught them having sex twice, so she decided to move in with this man. She said 6 months after moving in with him, they got married. They've been married for 3 years. She said her father was hoping that the relationship didn't last, but that didn't happen. She said that her father does not like her husband to be all over her in his presence, and that's a problem for her because her body is his temple just as much as it's hers. So fast forward, she said that no one likes their union, right? So she said her best friend cringes every time she tells her that her husband is her best friend. So she's saying that she won't understand because her best friend has never had a love like she has with her husband. Oh, and they've been married for 3 years. So she's saying that that's why her best friend is cringing, because she don't get it. She said that she might cut off her best friend for good because she found out that she told her parents that she thinks her marriage is suspect and something's off. So she's saying that she doesn't want to have to distance herself from everybody because no one agrees with this union. She said that her husband treats her amazing. She doesn't have to do anything. He shops for her. He pays all the bills, and all she has to do is her wifely duties in the bedroom and I guess in the house, right? So she wants to know, how can she convince her parents and her best friend that she's doing just fine? That's the letter, y'all. So this letter to me is kind of dumb. I feel like she's still young, right? So this man, I forgot to say, he's 30 years old. So she's kind of young. This man is about 8 years older than her. And I guess the thing that I would say is just like, okay, she's kind of inexperienced. I feel like, as an older man, he's kind of catering to her. But I also feel like he should know better. Like, there's a time and a place. If her parents are religious and they don't want them all over each other in front of them, I don't see what the problem is. And I feel like her immaturity is yelling and it's loud, because why do you have to be all over each other all the time? Like, why don't you have respect for your parents and yourself, that he doesn't have to be all over you and you don't have to be all over him all the time? Like, it's a bit much. I understand why people would think it's kind of sketchy if you dress alike almost every single day, you're always all over each other. It's weird. I think it's weird. And I don't think it's that much love in the world that makes you ignore like social cues and shit like that. Like, it's a time and a place. It's a time and a place. And I'm in no shape or form, I'm not a prude or anything like that. At least I don't think so. I mean, some people probably would think I'm a prude, so maybe I am. But I just think it's tacky. Like, why does somebody have to be all over you in front of your parents? Like, that's the part that's getting me, right? If you want to be outside and you want to do your little PDA, your public displays of affection, fine. But the fact that you have an issue with your father not being comfortable with this man being all over you, I don't understand that. And the fact that you got caught not once but twice having sex in your father's house with this man, I don't understand that either. So listen, y'all let me know how you feel about it. I don't have any advice here. You've been married for 3 years. I guess time will tell. That's it. Like, you can't convince them of what they think, because they're looking at what they see. And I mean, I don't know if I would think that the relationship is weird. I would honestly feel like you might be a little bit too inexperienced. But if I didn't see any red flags, I mean, I see a lot of nonsense, but I don't think any of it is red flaggish, then I wouldn't really have an issue with it. I'm assuming that your family and your family and best friends like family. I think your family maybe thinks you can do better, is my assumption, or you rushed into it, or you're moving too fast, or something along those lines. That's what I'm thinking, they're thinking. So I think that's what their issue might be. Again, I don't know, I'm just guessing here, but y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it. Yeah, all right, bye.